Hey everyone, it's Keely here, and today I'm sharing a layout and process video for Scrap Squad. Today is day 8 of the 12 Days of Autumn Scraplifts, and you can find the scrap lift for today in the top right hand corner, and I've also added a link in the description below. If you're not already a member of the Scrap Squad Facebook group and would like to join in with us, then please do find us on Facebook. I have added the link in the description below. Now, today's scrap lift is a big leaf. So I did use my my silhouette and cut out a big leaf shape, but I do think this would be quite simple to do, you know, with scissors, if you don't have a cutting machine. It's not as though it's got lots of intricate details. And then I spent some time hand stitching around my leaf shape as well. I did pick this very busy pattern paper from the kit to back my leaf. The photo I'm scrapbooking today is of Darcy holding a leaf, so I wanted to really go all out with the leaf pattern on this page. I know on the original they've used like strips of pattern paper to back the leaf, but I have decided on this, on this occasion that I really wanted to use this really busy pattern paper instead. So I have so far backed my leaf. I've hand stitched around my leaf, and then I've also added some strips of the same pattern paper to the top and the bottom of the page. Now, my layout is quite curled on this occasion, and that's just because I had a new cutting mat. So as I'd peeled my pattern paper off, it really curled up. But I have since put something heavy on top, and it has flattened out quite a lot. And obviously when it goes into the album, it'll flatten out then as well. But it was quite fiddly because it kept curling up every time I tried to stick it down. But it has turned out okay in the end. So I have got my photo of Darcy holding the most gorgeous orange autumn leaf. And she just looks adorable in the photograph as well. So I am now just backing that with some pattern paper. I've gone for the white and navy stripe. But what I do struggle with this layout is because I've used such a busy pattern behind my leaf, that I struggle to kind of make everything pop off of that. So we'll see how I go, and hopefully I do achieve that. You'll have to let me know in the comments what you think. But I'm hoping that this navy pattern paper will just help the photo pop off a little bit, which looking there, I think it does. But again, I do struggle with like the embellishments and things because obviously there are a lot of them are like the same tones. So I brought in this, well, it's half of yellow frame. I did use the other half on a previous layout. And I thought that could help because there's not very much yellow in the pattern paper itself. So I've added that in there. And just tucked it underneath the photograph, which I do this a lot with like frames or even floral clusters and things. If you're going to tuck them in behind your photo, then cut them in half, and then you've got half to use on another layout. Going to the foam stickers, I have pulled out the word welcome. It's still on the backing at the moment, and I'm going to use that as part of my title. Again, this is a very busy title piece because again it's got all those colours in it, but because it's got the white border, I'm hoping that will pop off the pattern paper as well. I've been trying to use this piece, You Make Me Smile, on a lot of my layouts so far, and I don't think it's made it on any yet, but I really love it, and I'm hoping by the end of the series it does make it on a layout, but we'll see how we get on. I'm just looking through some more of the foam pieces just to see if there's anything I want to include. I don't think I do pull in anymore, and like I said, the You Make Me Smile doesn't make it on this page either. Now looking through the sticker book to see if there's anything in here that I may use. I'm looking at this label piece. That one doesn't make it on the page, but then there's one from a page I did the other day which I cut in half, and that does make it to the top of my photo, which reads hello. And now I'm just carrying on looking through. I thought I was going to use this red label and cut it in half and add half of it to the top and half to the bottom, but I did switch it out in the end and went for like a mustardy yellow colour label instead. I'm finding that there is a lot of this kind of reddish orange on this page, so I'm trying to pull in things that are a different colour, because obviously there's a lot of that colour in the pattern paper. There's also the colour in my photograph as well. So I'm needing to kind of break it up a little bit by pulling in some other colours from the pattern paper instead. I'm just having a fiddle and pulling out some fussy cut leaves, which I mentioned a few days ago that I fussy cut a full sheet of the pattern paper with lots of the leaves and florals and lots of little sprigs and things on. And I'm just trying to build a cluster at the bottom. I pulled in one of the epoxy stickers, which was an add-on, and it's a golden apple. It has no relevance to the photo at all, but I liked the colour and it kind of worked for me. I have pulled in a clear sticker which I've stuck onto some white cardstock, and that's again that golden mustardy yellow, and that's a heart, and that will make it on this layout as well. And I'm just flicking through now, just seeing what I have to work with. I mean, I have tons, and we're on, what did I say, we're on day 8. Are we on day 8? Yeah, I can't remember what I'm saying now. But yeah, day 8, and I still have absolutely tons to work with. I mean, this kit is going to stretch way past the 12 days for sure. Trying some more die cuts, to seeing if any of those will work, some of the epoxy stickers, and just really just trying and seeing what will work. I tend to go through this process with every page and kind of filter down what I think will work. Now at this point I have skipped forward. My clusters are now all complete. I've used another one of the epoxy stickers at the top, which is a stamp, and it reads "For you." When Darcy finds anything pretty outside, she always gives it me as a present. I have added a word sticker which reads "Love this," and that's at the bottom, and I've also included a few of the fussy cut leaves and florals from that pattern paper. My title is stuck down, which it starts with the word welcome, and then I use some thickers from my stash to finish my title, so it reads Welcome Autumn. And now I'm going to finish off with some splatters, and that'll be my layout more or less finished. I'll definitely think out of all the layouts I've created so far, I've found this one a little trickier, but I do love a challenge, and I'm really happy with how the page turned out in the end. So here are my close-ups. Please do check out the Scrap Squad Facebook group and join in with today's scrap lift. Thank you for watching. Bye.